YouTube. 1 minute. I always gotta make sure the microphone is connected because I've done that twice now where the microphone wasn't connected. Hello YouTube, it's me Riz Ill back on the channel with another reaction, and today we're gonna go back to checking out more of the band Ginger, the German band, right? The Germans. Yeah, we're gonna go take a look at my baby mama Tatiana. Uh, hey man, the first time I reacted to Ginger, that experience was different. I was very confused, guys. I was very confused because I was like, why is this attractive, like sensual woman like turning into a demon all of a sudden? But we're gonna be checking out more Ginger. A lot of you, okay, not a lot of you, but you know what? A lot of you. Let's just say from the last reaction, you not campaigned. You all basically had the same train of thought of the perfect song to react to after Pisces is Ginger, Teacher Teacher. So today I'm going to be reacting to Ginger, Teacher Teacher. I'm going to be reacting to the music video. Hopefully it doesn't get like blocked and like hit with a copyright strike and all that other shit. But yeah, I'm going to be reacting to Ginger, Teacher Teacher, and this time I'm ready. This time I know her game. You ain't gonna fool me, witch. Let's get to it. 1 minute.
Open up your Bibles, I'm gonna taste on survival.
Shit. Okay. Okay. I got a couple of feelings and questions. Um, One, I just had to tilt my head a couple of times, when she was doing things like grabbing her waist, slapping her hips and shit like that. I just had to see what she was working with. Other than that, I've got a, cou- I've got a main question actually. In terms of people that listen to heavy metal, listen, me, I'm more of like a punk rock, classical rock type of person in terms of rock and roll. Um, in terms of the heavy metal part, it's like very specific elements that I like. It's more in the melodic area, and it's in it's a perfect balance of melodic and destruction, basically, in terms of my taste, in terms of going into the heavy metal region. But for the people that are fully into heavy metal like that, like fully into the destructive parts, the mashup of the instrumentals, where the instrumentals are just clashing with it together, and like you going like insane, like in the mosh pit or whatever. How does like your spirit and your heartbeat and everything feel, right? Because like when I see these mosh pits of like honestly honestly a bunch of like white guys white guys just like smashing into each other, pushing each other like in the middle of like a song or something, I'll be like, man, I'll be very confused, I'll be honest with you. And I doubt I'm the only one outside of heavy metal, heavy metal, that feels this way. Because like I get like being in like a circle or some shit, when a song is playing and like y'all are turning up and people are pushing like from side to side, but it's usually like encouraging pushing. It's not like, just pushing because let's just go crazy, push mosh pit. It's usually like in rap, in hip hop and shit, like when people are like making you like, hey, push, hey, and then they like throw you in, and then you just start busting a move, crumping and shit. Like it's usually like very like structured and rhythmic, whereas this thing, it's like usually you just see a bunch of like white guys going like this, you know, punching the air, punching whatever is in front of them, punching whatever is behind them, even if they're looking the other way. And I'm like, how does like what spirit do you carry within you in terms of like how you feel to connect with music such as this so heavily, as opposed to us, where we like, honestly, like I'll be sitting here and I'll be like, in terms of this song itself, I only found some parts which I liked, and that was mostly the melodic parts. When it got to the screaming parts, again, I like the screaming parts too, but it's the screaming parts with like a little bit of melody with them, a little bit with a rhythm and a chorus and a tone. Whereas when it's like just like screaming, when the instruments are clashing and like everything is just and like everyone is just going wild, that's when I stop, because I'm like, guys, I'm black, and I'm not just like black like American. I'm African black. I'm pure rhythm, guys. I am rhythm itself. So we are very rhythmic people. We don't really get the whole, we not Vikings or some shit. Like we don't get the whole, like, just like, especially when music is playing, just being destructive for the sake, for the spirit of being destructive. You know what I'm saying? So I just wonder, like, how do you guys feel? How do you connect? What is the translation of this song, "Teacher, Teacher"? Is she talking to a teacher who, I don't know, like in rap, usually like one of the running lines that a lot of rappers do is like, "My teacher told me I was gonna be a failure in life, and one, two, three, but I succeeded, and now I spend your entire year's paycheck on my what you call my bills for the month," or some shit. A lot of rappers like to do that, like to shit on their teachers after they make it, and it's like a running thing. But like, what is this song about in heavy metal itself? Like, is she talking to the status quo, the society that teaches people like one way when it's actually a lie and it should be the other way? What is the translation of this, basically? But hey, man, that's been me and my feelings towards this. I will say one thing though. Close to the end, as an artist myself, as a dreamer of like my own dreams and shit that I'm currently honestly struggling with. Um, I just like looked at like this show, that the shows that they're having, the mashup of like the videos, and I sort of wondered what it would be to have people believe in your music like that, to have like how you believe in them like that, you know. It's very different, especially when you're at the bottom and like nothing's really happening for you and stuff, and like you see and you like, no matter whether you like someone's music or don't like their music, not that I don't like their music or whatever, I like Ginger so far, but like people that are this successful and connect with people this much, you sort of look at them as an artist and like you sort of wonder, I like, even if people start connecting with my music tomorrow, for them to connect that much, wouldn't it be weird and surreal? Because no matter how much, like a lot of us, especially in the underground, as in rap, like as we like to call it, um, no matter how much we like to complain or chase for people's attention and support and all of that to make it, because a lot of people, like, they're not even doing it for the music. A lot of people, they just want to be famous and for people to scream their name and to fuck like a bunch of girls and like to do all these things. um but to have people just, for it to actually happen and have people like genuinely like believe in you the way I'm seeing you guys believe in Ginger, I don't even know if it's real. I'm looking at them and I'm just sitting there and thinking, wow, like, for people to actually care, like to fill out a whole like place, like a whole like venue, and like really care like this, man, I don't even know if it's shit, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notifications, and thank you for joining me today. You guys have a wonderful Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Breezy Rain. Still running the same, still taking licks, cause I game with the pain. Bodies on top of the bodies are laid on the lobby of slain. Got alligators.